time to, which is the Greninja.
I mean, Greninja is still a very fun character to watch. Very like high octane, explosive, like able to kill so early with like an up smash or something. And I definitely like that against Pokemon Trainer, like being able to just get in and like especially against like the early in the stock Squirtle, get in, rack up as much damage, maybe even pick up an early kill, try to get the tempo going in his favor.
Yeah, this is as canonical as it's gonna get. We are having two Pokemon battle characters going up at it in Pokemon Stadium 2. This is, what else can you ask for? This is Tri-State. This is going to be Luminous and Noku beginning things off, and Noku going for blood right there immediately, but the high recovery saving Luminous for the meantime. Now, one thing I do want to see more of coming out from Noku is the way that they approach this matchup, the way they utilize Squirtle, Ivy, and Charizard in this matchup, because if you give Greninja the chance, especially when you turn into Ivysaur or Charizard, you're just putting yourself in a position to get comboed hard. But this Squirtle has been doing wonders right now for Noku as he has applied all this pressure on Luminous.
Ooh, yeah, he's going for that dare there. Like, Noku really knows that, like, hey, Greninja's recovery does not have a hitbox above him. This is something that I can try to exploit and get these kills off early with. And, oh, okay, now we actually see him using Hydro Pump to his advantage now instead of Noku taking advantage of it. So I really like how both of these players have, like, an understanding of this matchup and what they need to do to get stocks.
Yeah, both these players really fishing for the stock, but the first stock is going to go in favor of Luminous as he spaces well, runs away, and turns around, F-smashes the Zard to get the stock and tack on a bit more damage with the Water Shuriken coming in clutch right now. Now, we saw Noku start off this game strong with the Squirtle. I can see the Squirtle tacking on a lot more damage, preparing for a potential stock taken away, but the way that Luminous has finally shifted his game plan is play it safe, don't force any approach options, wait for Noku to strike first, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get something going. But the stock taken, I think an attack was thrown out. He probably went for the side B animation, the Shadow Sneak animation, and that just shifted his hurt box, sending him to the Blast Zone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, Noku will be happy to take that, kind of stop the bleeding, because as we see, he was sitting at like 70% when that stock was taken. Now,
oh my gosh! Great awareness from Luminous.
Yeah, and that's so unfortunate because that just killed all the momentum Noku had. Like, as we saw, he'd gotten like 30-40% off of that Squirtle combo onto Luminous to really like even the game back up, but now it's just very clearly Luminous favored right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, the Ivy down throw, he's not quite going to get the Vine Whip secure for the kill. Just playing here, trying to keep Luminous on the edge, but he's able to get back center stage. Looking to use the very fast, like, normals and such of Greninja to get something started. And it's looking like he's going to get something here. The switch Charizard is not quite going to save him. He's going to come back off the edge, but oh! He might have something here. He reads the roll away. The Squirtle switch is going to save him there. But yeah, this is getting very tense right now, Gabe.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I love the usage of the Hydro Pump coming out from Luminous as well. Just using it as a push, like pushing Noku away, just not forcing the pressure to be applied in Noku's favor. I just seeing both of them are playing more of a laid back, especially we've seen this Ivysaur just throwing out the Razor Leaves. We're seeing the Water Shurikens coming out from Luminous as well as anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing. And using the Water Shuriken to extend the hitbox of that dare and put him in a situation to get stage control. This Zard is now going to be in play. Hopefully it could be the answer to at least take the second stock.
Yeah, Charizard with Rage is a scary demon. I come from Beast region. I've seen what this thing can do, but the Hydro Pump is going to stop him from snapping to ledge. Down smash there. He's going to seal out that first game for Luminous with a nice 2-stock lead after some really great exploitation of Pokemon trainers, or at least Squirtle and Charizard's rather linear recoveries.
Yeah, I mean everything about what Luminous did, especially with that second stock right there. I mean, he just played it to perfection. He reacted accordingly, saw the opportunity, took it, and it paid off with that second stock. That was really just a momentum booster for him and a momentum killer for Noku as we get ready for Battlefield as the next stage. I mean, I can see why we're going to Battlefield. The platforms definitely help a character like Pokemon Trainer extend their combos, especially if you turn into Ivysaur. Oh,
Oop, maybe they weren't going to Battlefield. I'm not. I can't hear from where I am, obviously, so I'm not sure if you can figure out what the problem is.
I think that's a small pop-off coming out from Luminous. We're actually, I think the audio crashed probably. Kelvin, our streamer, is readjusting everything, making sure everything is working accordingly. We see
Shout outs to Kelvin, man. He does so much work to put Collision streams together, making them look nice.
No, yeah, I mean, these streams are nothing without the person behind the stream, and Kelvin, you know, always trying to provide the best entertainment possible for each and every one of you at home, and even to the players here that are in the stream setup, which is Luminous and Noku, as we prepare for Game 2 once again. Sorry for the delay, guys. Sometimes stuff happens. It's just part of life, you know. But here we are, Game 2, Battlefield as the stage pick. A stage that can benefit both of these characters depending on the way that you use it, as a platform could be an extension tool in terms of your combos, or in Greninja's case, can really set you up for maybe a dash attack or a down tilt into the up smash confirm as a kill option.
Yeah, as we see there, like these Squirtle combos, that was already good enough. Imagine if he was able to continue off that platform and keep it going. Like, Pokemon Trainer just benefits so well from having these platforms to continue their combos off of and just rack up. Oh, that was a scary situation, but Luminous able to stop the charge of the S-Smash with his own fair there. So we're now at a relatively even game state, although Luminous is sitting at a higher percent right now.
Yeah. I mean, you're seeing a 99% tack down already on this Greninja, but it seems like it's his time to strike, tacking on a bit of damage of their own, and good awareness right there for Luminous, seeing that the Dare option was coming out from the Ivysaur and immediately striking with a fair. I mean, the thing with a character like Greninja is it's all about reaction, but so is the Razor Leaf into the Vine Whip coming out from Noku, getting first blood in this game too.
Yeah, man, that Vine Whip has been a threat since day one.
Yeah.
Like, if you were in the top corner, either corner of the screen, you need to watch out for that Vine Whip because it will be coming for your stock. And we're looking, like, he's already looking to hit some more of these Vine Whips, possibly try to kill Luminous without losing his first stock. But that down smash coming out is going to send him off the side, able to get back with the Vine Whip again. Such a versatile move.
Yeah,
Ooh,
very
great call out there.
Yeah, good. Coming out from Noku right now, just catching every single landing option, just knowing exactly where it is that Luminous is going to land, and right now has him at 100%. Could be seeing a stock flying real soon, once again giving himself a potential 2-stock lead, but right now it seems like Luminous is finding his way back into this game as the recovery of Ivysaur being the saving grace. That Vine Whip, once again, just really paying dividends right now to Noku as he's trying to continue his lead.
Yeah, Noku doing a very good job of holding on to this stock. He's trying to do his best to not give Luminous the edge. And switching to the Charizard here, this is going to be a very scary situation for Luminous because any stray hit could be the kill. Great patience there, waiting for the Hydro Pump to come out before using the up B so he doesn't risk getting blown away into free fall. But it looks like Luminous is still going to secure that stock with the extended edge guard. Yeah,
and that's going to be the stock finally flying out. I mean, still a lot of ground to make up if you're Luminous, if you want to bring this back. And the Squirtle has really been such a good character so far for Noku that's been really tacking on the damage, even is capable of taking the stock too if he's able to find the right hit at the right time. But right now, what Luminous needs to start doing is finding that opening. Try to get in on this Squirtle right now, using the Hydro Pump to stall and not get hit with the side B attack.
Yeah, I really like that adaptation. They're using the Hydro Pump against the side B because we've seen Noku use that as an approach option a lot throughout this set. And
wow,
now
you're crazy.
Luminous able to really just start bringing himself back into this. It's still scary for him, but it's much more of an even game state than it was earlier.
Yeah, and now both characters, or both players, really sitting at kill percent as one of them is trying to find that big hit, and it's going to be Luminous using that max rage to almost get the stock, but the heaviness and the boldness of Noku coming in clutch to get the stock, finally giving himself the upper edge, but for how much longer as the pressure is still not being applied right now from Luminous.
Yeah, great switch there to the Squirtle, able to stall himself up in the air, make Luminous kind of second guess as to what option he should go for. It's going to buy him some more time with this stock. But just as I say that, he's going to get a great F-Smash right there, pick up the stock, and we're sitting at a last stock situation in Game 2 here. Should Luminous take this, he will take the set.
Yeah, I mean, Luminous can definitely bounce back. It's only a 38% of extra credit dealt to him, as I say, a little bit more tacked on as well. But, you know, with the way that he's been applying the pressure and from everything that we saw from Game 1, we could potentially be seeing Luminous steal this game, maybe if he's able to capitalize with the Hydro Pumps. But it seems like Noku's game plan is, I'm not going to play at the corner, I'm not going to put myself in a position to get gimped yet again, and I'm not going to put myself in a position to go off stage, because that is exactly what Luminous wants. He just wants you off stage and potentially just edge guard you with every tool in the book that Greninja has.
Yeah, Noku's been doing such a great job at holding center stage for this last stock. Like, he's using the water gun to push him away, just trying to keep Luminous on either his side or above him. And even though he's getting hit, he's still keeping control of the center. Like, I don't think we've seen Luminous have, like, solid control of center stage for this entire stock. But, oh, poor DI on that Vine Whip. That has to have been poor DI. That's going to take for Noku.
Yeah, it's definitely hard because you're trying to DI out from the Razor Leaf, but that Vine Whip, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it hit exactly the way Noku needed it to, and it paid off right there as Noku takes Game 2, but nothing to be comfortable about, because we saw Luminous when he was down, and he was down pretty badly, almost down 2 stocks fully, but was able to bring it back, show us his resiliency, and bring us to a Game 3 scenario where we're back in PS2. And this is exactly the stage that we saw Luminous kind of just override against Noku.
Yep, definitely like the pick. We did see Luminous struggling a bit with Battlefield platforms, like not being able to control the centers of the stage, and also with Noku being able to get those combo extensions off of the platforms. So this is definitely has to be a more comfortable pick for Luminous. As we see, he's already got 100%, only 30 seconds into the game, looking to take this kill here soon. Yeah, even going for gold right there, trying to use that Shadow Sneak as an option, making sure that Noku was checked and didn't opt to make it go back to stage safely, but the swap to Charizard meets his demise as the first stock is taken by Luminous, who was well prepared for it. Yeah, he had only taken 33% that first stock too, so this is a very good start for him. And as we see, just these Greninja combos, he's going to be able to use the PS2 platform to extend there. But a great Nair is going to break up the pressure, buy Noku some breathing space, try to reset the game back to neutral, and look to use his Ivy Sword, which he's been utilizing so well for this whole set, to try to take this stock before things start to get out of control.
Yeah, Ivy is definitely the even character in this set, which it's either going to be a hit or miss for Noku. It's going to be the one that decides if he's going to keep this game close, or it's going to be his demise. And good recovery right there, going for the left-right bait right there, is Luminous making it back safely on stage. The Hydro Pump has really been a key factor for the way that Luminous plays. I really like what I've been witnessing with his Greninja. I mean, it really goes to show you that he's been putting in that work, and it's paying off.
Yeah, Greninja has like such a high skill ceiling, and like one of those key things that you need to master with him to be able to reach that ceiling is usage of the Hydro Pump. Like as you said, the left, right there. It's a good mix-up. It punishes them if they commit to an option, but the great switch there is going to stop Luminous from continuing on a combo any longer. But this is still like a full stock lead here, and as I say that, Noku is going to seal out that first stock. Still got a lot of work to do to catch up, but as we've seen this set, it is doable.
Yeah, and interesting enough, Noku opting to stick with the Zard, and like you mentioned before, you've had your experiences with Beast. You might as well have seen everything Beast has thrown out, and you know that Zard is one of those characters that will cheese their opponent at the earliest of earliest percents.
Yeah, like, Luminous is just going to have to be very precise with his spacing. He does not want to get hit by the tip of Charizard's tail, because that is where all the damage comes from.
Yeah. Once again off stage, and Noku deciding to just go back to stage safely instead of trying to challenge the Shadow Sneak right there. Would it have paid off? Who knows? But all I know for sure is that this Zard has been putting in that work, already tacking on 73% and still living out to 167 and then some.
Yeah, like, Noku has not been using Zard too much this set. Sad to see because, you know, he was playing really well there for a while, but that back air coming out from Luminous is going to take that stock, it's going to put Noku at his winner's bracket stock right now. But, you know, as I said so many times this set, it is still completely doable for Noku.
No, yeah, definitely. You never want to count out a player like Noku. He definitely wins these, as we are seeing right now. He has Luminous off stage, but Luminous making it back safely, using the Hydro Pump once again to push away Ivysaur, as we're seeing Razor Leaf after Razor Leaf. Just Noku trying to find that interaction where they can get in, but it seems like Luminous is not having it.
Yeah, like, this Ivysaur has been putting in so much work just because it's able to play at the same range as Greninja. You know, it's got the Razor Leaf to contest Water Shurikens. The Fair and Bear just has a little bit of disjointedness it's able to help him. But the Vine Whip through the stage, that's so good. It's going to buy Noku a safe recovery back to stage, and it's going to put Luminous in danger of losing this stock.
Yeah, and you kind of only get one of those, because now that Luminous has gotten hit by it, he knows that if he sees the Ivysaur come out, that may be an option that Noku will go for. So you only get it once. Maybe it'll happen again if he's able to get something going. But you see right now we are down to an even one stock game. Only 63% tacked on in Luminous's favor, but we're seeing the Squirtle putting on that damage of their own.
Yeah. Ooh, there's that side B end again. Luminous is not able to get the punishment off of it that time. But they're still relatively neutral right now. However, Noku's going to grab that Greninja right there. Look for a combo. Nothing going. It's still a very tense game right now. One interaction can send it either way.
Yeah, and none of these players really want to make that first approach. As I say that, though, Luminous fights to get in and gets punished for it, as he's at 69% to Noku's 91%. I mean, both these players really waiting for that chance to get to strike, but they both have projectiles that allow them to just play at a safe distance. Right now we see the Zard coming out, and this could be huge right now for Luminous.
Once again, great patience on the ledge there from Noku, waiting for the Hydro Pump to come out. And now he's able to use a Flamethrower to start kind of trapping Luminous on the ledge. Able to put him in a bit of a situation, but Noku able to make it back. Able to punish the end lag for that Flare Blitz, and he's sitting in a dangerously high percent, 151 right now. Yeah,
I was kind of scared for Noku as he switched back to Squirtle of all characters, sitting at 151%, but the Ivy is a good choice, sitting with less than 1 minute left as well, Flygon. This is definitely going to be going down to the wire, and one of these players has to make the first move, and it may be Luminous who gets it with the back air. It just seemed like every option was covered for Noku in the last few seconds of that game, giving Luminous the upper edge and pushing himself to the next round.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost track of like how many times Luminous was able to pick up stocks by calling out the ledge jump with the back air. Like, we saw that like 3-4 times throughout this whole set. And, you know, like, he was just able to read Noku's ledge options so well and able to pick up those kills. Really was able to bring the tempo in his favor by just making the right reads at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, it was so fast paced. I mean, I really didn't even feel like it was down to the last minute. I just looked up at the corner and saw less than a minute left. I'm just like, wow, this game went on longer than I thought. I thought we were like at 3-minute mark or something, but it really goes to show you that even with, I guess, a pretty long game, it was pretty explosive. Both these players were just really throwing out attack after attack. And guys, we're going to run a few ads as we get ready. If you guys love what you're watching,